Thank you for logging on to this broadcast of high school sports on WellsCountyVoice.com. Be sure to thank the sponsors you hear throughout the game and use their products and services, because without their support, this broadcast wouldn't be possible. This is the 10th year that WellsCountyVoice.com has been bringing you the finest in high school sports coverage, and we thank you for your continued support. Now, sit back and enjoy the game.
Welcome to the jungle as the Tigers take on the Fairfield Falcons tonight. Here live from Bluffton High School, Sectional football for Sectional 35. Bluffton Tigers taking on the Fairfield Falcons. School songs being played on the field right now. We got about 10 minutes to go before we get this game up and going. Let me give you a little bit of facts about this Fairfield team. They come into the game with a 4-5 record. A few teams you'll recognize on their schedule. They open up their season with a loss against Goshen. They picked up a win against Osceola Grace. They took care of Central Noble in overtime, 8-0. They won at Fremont 21-6. They lost to West Noble 38-6. They lost to Angola 48-16. They beat Garrett 38-22. They fell to Lakeland 20-14. So that's a Lakeland crew that the Tigers won last week 7-2. Fairfield lost 20-14. They lost to Cherubusco last week 36-14. They're averaging 17 points per game. They're giving up 23. Their coach is Matt Thacker. He's 4-14 in his second year here at Fairfield. Coach Kunkel brings the Tigers into this game with a record of 7-2. He is 19-13 in 3 years at Bluffton. Staggering ratings tonight, Tigers 42.7. They are 23rd in Class 2A. Fairfield just under 30. They are 40th in Class 2A.
Are you looking for a wholesome place for your 7th grader to be active and meet new friends? Then bring your student to a YMCA in Allen, Whitley, or Wells County for a free YMCA membership. At the Y, we help kids develop to their fullest potential through achievement, belonging, and character development, all while having a great time. We offer a free Y membership to 7th graders during a time when they can benefit most. Just bring proof of residency and 7th grade status with you to sign up. We can't wait to meet you at the Y.
Your choice for physical therapy in Bluffton is Indiana Physical Therapy. As the athletic training services provider and proud supporter of area high school athletics, IPT would like to thank you for making us your physical therapy provider. IPT's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accepts all insurances. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment in Bluffton, call 260-824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Again, the Sagan ratings tonight, Bluffton just under 43. Fairfield just under 30. Last outings, Fairfield lost to Cherubusco 36-14. Bluffton defeated Lakeland 7-2 versus common foes. That would be the Lakeland team. Fairfield 0-1, Bluffton 1-0. These teams have never met in the last 35 years. The John Harrell Sagarin prediction tonight, Bluffton 28, Fairfield 21. So a one touchdown spread according to the Sagarin John Harrell site. And as we all know, Tigers 7-2. Let's briefly recap how they got to this 7-2 record. They won at Northfield week 1, 24-20. Came home, took care of Manchester, 43-20. Fell to the top-ranked South Adams team, 41-0. Bounced back to win at Woodland, 13-6. Traveled down to Jay County, took care of the Patriots, 43-19. Came back home, took care of the Southern Wells Raiders, 48-14. Traveled out to Heritage, picked up a 48-22 win. Fell to Adams Central here at home, 33-7. And last week we traveled up to Lakeland, and Tigers, with a baseball score, picking up a 7-2 win. Fairfield tonight The winner of this game will take on the winner of Whitco and Prairie Heights. We'll talk about those sectional matchups throughout the contest. I'm all alone tonight. Sim is in Atlanta. So you just got me. Austin Coons will be up top. You could probably wait till they come out on the field, Austin. You could probably wait till they hit the field. So you probably got a couple minutes. Again, Coach Kunkel in his third year at Bluffton, 19-13. This is sectional 35. Let's go ahead and look at that sectional here briefly. So this sectional, the top bracket is Prairie Heights and Whitco. Whitco is 0-9. Prairie Heights is 1-8. So that is the top half of this bracket. So if the Tigers win tonight, and Prairie Heights, who is at home, wins, Prairie Heights would be the favorite tonight. We would be back home next week on the bottom half of the bracket.
It's like 73 yesterday. That was beautiful. Yeah, at night it was beautiful.
See if I can pick up that bottom half of the bracket for us here in just a minute. So the bottom half of that bracket, you've got Central Noble 2-7 taking on Fort Wayne Lours 2-7. Lours is going to be the heavy favorite in that contest. It's in the top half of the bottom bracket. And on the bottom half of the bottom bracket, it's Eastside, who is the highest ranked team in the sectional, 7-2, taking on Woodland at 3-6. So regardless of what happens, the Tigers will be away should they reach a sectional final, which right now, if you believe the standings and the rankings, would be Eastside. So we would travel up to Eastside, not to get ahead of ourselves if we should get that far. But tonight it's Fairfield. Fairfield 4-5, coming out of the Northeast Corner Conference. And again, the schools that you would recognize there: Garrett, Central Noble, West Noble, Cherubusco. And the wins for Fairfield coming against Osceola Grace, Central Noble, Fremont, and Garrett. So teams are out at midfield. Getting ready for the opening toss. We want to thank Double D Home Improvements. They are our Angel sponsor tonight. So I want to thank Dave Brenneman and Double D Home Improvements for allowing us to bring you this sectional game. So Fairfield won the toss. They opted to take the football. So Tigers will kick off to open up the football game. So just about ready to get this ball game underway here on WellsCountyVoice.com. Double D Home Improvements is our sponsor tonight. Again, we want to thank them. Tigers will not have the services of Kane Thornton tonight. For those of you who watched the game up at Lakeland, Kane got an ejection, and when that happens, you have to miss the next game. So Tigers want to post a W and get Kane back out on the football field next week. But Hayden Nern not going to have his starting wideout in Kane Thornton.
And the back judge is Ron Cherry from Huntington.
Austin, you up there?
Kicking for the Tigers is number 3, Cody Kenzie. Back deep for Fairfield is number 21, Quinn Kenson.
That handle on the left, Austin, will tighten it up a little bit. Cody Kinsey will kick things off for the Tigers. And we are just about underway here. Sectional football here on WellsCountyVoice.com. Kinsey has it teed up. Whistle is blown, and we are underway. Line drive kick, bounce fielded at about the 3. To the 20, 30, still on his feet. Got blockers, one man to beat. And he is going to be finally brought down from behind inside the 30 to about the 27. So Fairfield with a big kickoff return has gotten things started. Tigers special teams breaking down there a little bit. Now the defense with their backs against the wall. Try to keep the Falcons out of the end zone here with this game just 11 seconds into the contest. So big kick return. So double wing set, and he'll fake, roll right, and oh, dangerous pass. Corey Lance is your quarterback for Fairfield. 2nd down and 10. Wide receivers should be Bontrager and Miller. Wingbacks Kitson and Kripe. Fullback Abramson. So Lance getting directions to his wings. 2nd down and 10. They'll put a man in motion. And Lance is going to keep it himself. And Tigers will drag him down after about a 5-yard, 6-yard gain. So it's going to be 3rd down and 4. Ball resting at the 21. Johnston on the tackle for the Tigers. 3rd and 4, certainly 4-down territory if Fairfield wants to take advantage of it. So Lance again checks with both his wingbacks. Receiver split. And Lance hands off to his fullback, and Tigers will stop him for a short gain. Pick up a 2. It's going to be 4th down and 2. So a big 4th down coming up for the Tigers. Kari Coleman with the tackle. Fairfield with a couple of substitutions as Bontrager comes off the field. Colton Fisher comes on the field. 4th and 2. One receiver split at the top of your screen. Lance under center. Here's your 4th down play, and 1st down yardage for Fairfield as they will move the sticks. And the fullback, Carson Abramson, picks up the first. 1st and 10 from the 12.
Tackle on that play was by the Tigers number 44, Kane Moore.
Kane Moore on the tackle.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
They'll mark it back on the 13, so 1st and 10 from the 13. Been one pass so far. Everything else has been on the ground. They'll put a man in motion. Hand off to Abramson again, and
Carson Abramson on the carry, gain of 3 to 4 yards.
Got a little bit of a burst to him. Pick up a 4. Garza with the tackle. 2nd down and 6. So 2nd and 6. Big kickoff return set this up. And Lance will keep it, and he's looking for the corner, and he will find it. Touchdown, Fairfield.
Corey Lance on the quarterback keeper for for the Falcons, good for 6 yards and a Fairfield touchdown.
So Fairfield strikes first here. Big kickoff return, and they march it in, 6-0 Falcons. And it looks like they're going to set up for 2 here. Lance is going to throw it, and incomplete. So the 2-point conversion's no good, and with 9:01 on the clock, Fairfield picks up the first score of the ball game. Tigers down by 6. We'll be right back.
Have you heard the big news? Troxel Equipment and Tri-Green Tractor have merged. They're looking forward to introducing you to the new TTG Equipment. They have 9 locations across Northeast and North Central Indiana, keeping you covered in agriculture, lawn and garden, and commercial machines. TTG's combined strength can help you tackle any challenge, and they look forward to the opportunity to show you how. Visit TTG Equipment at 3 area locations in Bluffton, Huntington, and Wabash.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Falcons.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. 6-0 Fairfield as they get set to kick off. Fielded at the 15, Moore, 20. Cuts it inside, 25-30, dives forward to the 31. Now it's the Tigers' offense turn, finding themselves down 6-0 here in the first quarter, 8:55 to go in the first.
The first and 10 for the Tigers, ball on the 30-yard line.
Tigers will come out with triplets on the near side, single receiver up top. And they'll give it to middle. Nope, they'll fake. They'll get it to Lucas Hunt on the outside. And he'll pick up about 4 yards.
To Lucas Hunt, gain of 4 yards on the play.
So Lucas getting the start as a wideout with Kane not available tonight.
Going to bring up second down and 6 for the Tigers.
So 2nd and 6. Got to get right to the 40 to pick up the first down. Twins either side. Hunt in motion. They'll give it to Middlestead. Middlestead looking for a blocker up front, but he's going to be brought down from behind. He'll cross the 35 to about the 37. And it's going to be 3rd down and 3. So a big 3rd down coming up for the Tigers. See what coach wants to do 3rd and 3. See if he'll keep it on the ground or put it up in the air. Twins either side. Nern goes back to the ground to Middlestead, and Cody's not going to pick up the first. About a half-yard gain. It's going to be 4th down. And the Tigers are going to be 3 and out here as they will punt it away.
Falcons number 62, Elijah Ness. It's going to bring up 4th down and 2 for the Tigers. Ball on the 37-yard line. And to do the punting for the Tigers, Cody Kinsey. Back deep for the Falcons is number 21, Quinn Kitson.
Kitson deep, waiting the Kinsey punt. And the fake punt is good, and Cody Kinsey on the fake punt catches the corner and picks up the first down. How about that? Coach Kunkel throwing in a wrinkle tonight. Cody Kinsey on the fake punt. I wasn't quite sure he was going to catch that corner, but he did. And the Tigers on the fake punt will move the sticks. Back to the ground we go, and a little bit of room for Middlestead in the Fairfield territory.
Tackled by number 36 for the Falcons.
Pickup of 8, second down and 2.
Second down and 2 for the Tigers, ball on the 46-yard line.
Cody's got a little bit of a habit when he punts to kind of scoot to the side. I'm not sure whether that was a planned fake or whether that was an opportunist. Nern back, looking across the middle, overhead of his intended receiver.
Nern's pass is intended to Alec Wright. Ball's incomplete. Coverage on the play.
So 3rd and 2.
Number 16, Nolan Sherrick, among others. Going to bring up 3rd down and 2 for the Tigers. Ball still on the 46-yard line.
Alec Reif, the intended receiver. Number 12. Getting a couple other guys getting looks tonight with Kane Thornton out. Caden Gerber is wide on the near side. Triplets up top. Middlestead. That'll be enough for a first down. They'll move the sticks. As Cody finding a little bit of room inside.
One of the plays, the Tiger first down. Be 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Adam Kieser.
Tackle on that last play was by the Falcons number 42, Adam Kezar.
1st and 10 Tigers. 6:40 to go. Bluffton down by 6, trying to answer back. Pressure on. They'll swing into the outside. Middlestead's got to avoid a tackler. Can't. And it's going to be a short gain.
Pass is complete to Cody Middlestead. Gain of maybe nothing. Gain of nothing.
10 tackle.
Coverage on that play for the Falcons was number 10.
Colton Fisher with the tackle.
Bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Tigers. Ball still on the
Caught no gain. 2nd down and 10. Nern drops back, looking deep, looking for Gerber, and incomplete.
Nern's pass intended to Caden Gerber, falls incomplete. Coverage on that play was by
And Tigers,
number 21, Quinn Kitson.
Kari Coleman coming up, limping a little bit. And they're going to have to get him out of there.
Third down and 10 for the Tigers. Ball still on the 41.
So another big 3rd down situation for the Tigers. 3rd and 10. Again, Tigers without Kane Thornton. They'll go 5 receivers set here. Nern drops back. Gets flushed out of the pocket. Looking. Throws it over the top. Complete the Middlestead. Middlestead still on his feet, trying to fight his way towards the first down. And he may have gotten it on that last-ditch effort, and he did. Good effort.
First down. Be 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Ball on the 30-yard line. 17. Coverage and tackle on that play was by the Falcons number 17, Brock Short.
So on the extra effort by Middlestead, Tigers have a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 Tigers from the Fairfield 30. Middlestead dropped for a loss, or dropped for no gain.
Cody Middlestead, carry for the Tigers, little to no gain.
Snap was a little high.
Falcons number 26.
Nern managed to pull it down. No gain, 2nd down and 10.
Bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Tigers. Ball still on the 30-yard line.
Nern back again. Looking to the left side, complete, turns the corner and slips.
Nern's pass is complete to Robert Malcolm.
Finds Malcolm on the far side.
Close to 15 yards.
Picks up a first down, but had he not slipped, he might have had a few more yards after the catch. Craighead will hustle off. Reif back on the field. So it's Gerber, Reif, Hunt on the near side. Malcolm, I'm imagining, is up top. Middlestead behind Nern. 1st and 10 from the 13. Middlestead. Oh, fakes the Middlestead, and
Nern's pass is complete to Lucas Hunt. Loss of a couple yards on the play.
completes it to Hunt, but Hunt takes a knee after the catch and is going to lose 3.
Second down and 13 for the Tigers, ball on the 16-yard line.
So 2nd and 13. Ball resting just outside the 20. Middlestead trying to get to the outside and is swung around, still on his feet, fighting, and finally brought down. He may lose another yard.
Cody Middlestead on the carry for the Tigers. Little to no gain on the play. Tackled by number 10 for the Falcons, Colton Fisher. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 13.
Colton Fisher on the tackle, and another big 3rd down situation for Bluffton. 3rd down and 13. They've got to get to the 3-yard line to pick up the 1st down. And a sack throws Nern back to the 24. And it's going to be 4th down and a mile.
Takes the ball back to the 25-yard line where it's going to be 4th down. 4th down and over 20 yards for the Tigers.
And Kinsey will come out and attempt a 42-yarder.
Cody Kinsey, the holder is Hayden Nern.
Back up a little bit, Austin. Back out a little bit more. A little bit more. There you go. Snap is up. Kick is no good. It's going to be wide left. And the Tigers are going to come out of this drive with nothing. 2:10 on the clock. Score remains 6-0 Fairfield.
24-yard line.
Two minutes, 10 seconds left in the quarter.
42 is in the backfield, 42.
Second drive for Fairfield. And they'll pitch out on the right side, and the Tigers will drop them after a pickup. They say there's a fumble. Did the Tigers get it back? Waiting for a signal. No signal. There it is. The Tigers recover the fumble, and they'll go back on offense. I think the Tigers recovered 5 fumbles last week against Lakeland. They pick up another one here against Fairfield.
I don't know who picked the fumble up. 21, Cameron Coleman came out celebrating, but he celebrates everything.
The 1st and 10 for the Tigers, ball on the 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 Tigers. Middlestead picks up about 3 on that far side.
For the carry for the Tigers. Gain of 3 to 4 yards.
I think 10.
Tackle on the play by the Falcons, number 10, Colton Fisher.
Fisher on the tackle, $1:39 to go in the quarter.
For the Tigers, ball on the 18-yard line.
2nd down and 6.
After a field goal, wants to put it at the line of scrimmage. Doesn't want to put it back to the 20. Right, because that's a football or high school rule.
They'll throw it out to Hunt. Hunt in the open.
Hayden Nern's pass is good to Lucas Hunt.
Field's going to pick up a couple, maybe one.
Number 10, Colton Fisher, number
Trying to get Lucas in space, but good tackling out there by Fairfield.
Bring up 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd and 6.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Clock winding down. 45 seconds left in the quarter. Nern drops back. Has his man and just knocked away, incomplete. Looking for Malcolm, thought he had him for a second.
4th down and 6 for the Tigers. Ball still on the 18.
And what's coach going to do here? They're going to go for it. 4th and 6. And they're going to draw an offsides. And that's going to make it a lot easier. Give coach a lot more options here after they mark off this 5. Craighead will come back out on the field. So now it's 4th and 1. I'd be tempted to put Lucas in the backfield now and give them the option of the quarterback draw. Kane Moore, the back behind Hayden Nern. 4th and 1. Here we go. Can they keep the drive alive? And they're not. Kane Moore on the carry, and they will turn it over on downs with 32 seconds left to go in the quarter. So the Tigers have driven deep into Fairfield territory twice now, and they come up with nothing. Six nothing Fairfield, 32 seconds left to go in the first. Abramson spins around, pushing the pile forward. Boy, he's a tough runner. Gets it out to the 20. Pick up a 5. 6. 2nd down and 4. You don't have to snap this football. And it looks like they will end the quarter. 6-0 Fairfield as we finish the first. We'll be right back.
For your 7th grader to be active and meet new friends? Then bring your student to a YMCA in Allen, Whitley, or Wells County for a free YMCA membership. At the Y, we help kids develop to their fullest potential through achievement, belonging, and character development, all while having a great time. We offer a free Y membership to 7th graders during a time when they can benefit most. Just bring proof of residency and 7th grade status with you to sign up. We can't wait to meet you at the Y.
My name is Rick Elwell, and I'm running for Bluffton City Council at large in November on the Republican ballot. My wife Patty and I moved to Bluffton in 1989. We've got 3 children, 2 adult children who now live in Bluffton, and a 13-year-old at home. For the past 15 years, I've co-owned and operated my own Bluffton-based business, Stylus Technologies. My family attends Life Community Church, where I currently serve as part-time staff technical director. I've also served as a director on the Bluffton Street Fair Board for many years. I will take my years of experience in business and leadership and put them to good use for this council. My goals include workforce development, additional affordable housing, and expansion of our utility infrastructure to meet the needs of future generations. I will work closely to manage income and expenses and correct fiscal imbalances before they become a major problem. I also support efforts to enhance our quality of life here in Bluffton through continued development of our award-winning parks and trail system. On November 5th, cast your vote for new leadership. I'm Rick Elwell, and I'm asking for your vote for Council at Large. Thank you. Paid for by Elwell for Common City Council at Large Committee.
The big gain by Lance all the way in the Tiger territory. And right now, The Fairfield Falcons have the momentum, both offensively and defensively, as they are in Tigers territory. 1st and 10 from the Tiger 45. Almost everything on the ground so far for Fairfield. Back to Abramson. Tigers push them back after a pickup of about 3.
Gain of about 3 yards on the play.
2nd down and 7.
19 was in there, but I don't have first contact.
Tackle on the Tigers, 19. Hayden Craighead, among others. Bring 2nd down and 7 for the Falcons.
Hayden Craighead in on the tackle. 2nd and 7. Lance with the keeper. And again, a nice offensive line push.
Lance on the keeper for the Falcons. Carries the ball for about 4 to 5 yards. Tackled by a host of Tigers.
It's going to set up 3rd down and about 3.
3 for the Falcons. Ball on the 38-yard line.
And certainly 4 down territory for Fairfield. Right now, the battle of the lines favoring Fairfield. 3rd and 3, Lance. Keeps it, Tigers pursuing, and they will drop him for a loss.
Corey Lance on the carry for the Falcons. Loss of 4 to 5 on the play. Tackled on the play by the Tigers.
So a big defensive stop for the Tigers. He's going to lose 5. It's going to be 4th down and about 8.
4th down and 8 for the Falcons. Ball on the 43-yard line.
And Fairfield's going to bring their punt unit out.
Doing the kicking for the Falcons is number 16, Nolan Sherrick. Back deep for the Tigers is Cody Middlestead and Hayden Craighead.
It's going to take a nice Fairfield roll all the way down to the on the 1 yard line.
Kick is down by number 36.
Maybe even the half-yard line.
Down on the 1 yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers from the 1 yard line.
So a long stretch of field awaits the Tigers. 1st and 10 from the 1. Empty backfield. They will get out of the shadows.
Pass is complete to Cody Middlestead.
They get it to Middlestead. He's going to cross the 5 to about the 7.
7 yards on the play. Tackle on the play by the Falcons. 36, Carson Abramson. Going to bring up 2nd down and 3 for the Tigers. Ball on the 7 yard line.
2nd and 3. See if the Tigers can put together a drive starting at their own 1. Kane Moore in the backfield. Nern back. And almost sacked in the end zone.
A host of Falcons close to the goal line. Actually, Nern was down on the 1 yard line. Will be 3rd down and 10 for the
So it's
Tigers
going to be
on the
3rd
1
and 10 from the 1. And we're going to get a timeout here. Timeout Tigers. 7:56 to go. 3rd and 10 from the 1. We'll take a timeout. Be right back.
I don't know.
Have you heard the big news? Troxel Equipment and Tri-Green Tractor have merged. They're looking forward to introducing you to the new TTG equipment. They have 9 locations across Northeast and North Central Indiana, keeping you covered in agriculture, lawn and garden, and commercial machines. TTG's combined strength can help you tackle any challenge, and they look forward to the opportunity to show you how. Visit TTG Equipment at 3 area locations in Bluffton, Huntington, and Wabash.
Welcome back. Tigers in a tough situation right now. 3rd and 10 from the 1. They're down by 6. 8 minutes to go in the first half. Coming out of the timeout, see what coach is drawing up. 3rd and 10 from the 1. Middlestead is the back. Nern drops back. Looking across the field, complete, and the Tigers will move the sticks. Big 3rd down situation. Caden Gerber, a strike from Hayden Nern. That's huge. Give the Tigers a little bit of breathing room. 1st and 10 Tigers. From the 20. Pretty gutsy call. Tigers put a man in motion, and they'll hand off to Middlestead, and Cody's going to go nowhere.
Cody Middlestead on a carry for the Tigers, loss of a couple yards. I think that's 3 yards on the play.
He's going to lose 3.
Back on the play by the Fairfield Falcons, number 10, Colton Fisher. Going to bring up 2nd down and 13 for the Tigers.
Tigers have been in lots of long yardage situations tonight. Now facing 2nd and 13. They'll empty the backfield. And complete! 50, 45, 40, 30. 1 man to beat. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Tigers! Robert Malcolm. They just got it over the defender's outstretched arms. Malcolm off to the races, and the Tigers tie this thing up 6-6. How about that?
To attempt the extra point for the Tigers is number 3, Cody Kinsey.
Kinsey with a chance to give the Tigers the lead. 6:45 on the clock. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and kick is good, and the Bluffton Tigers have taken their first lead of the night at the 6:45 mark. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a wholesome place for your 7th grader to be active and meet new friends? Then bring your student to a YMCA in Allen.
November 2nd, the girls basketball team will be participating in a scrimmage versus Norwell at Bluffton High School.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. 7-6 Tigers after the Nern to Malcolm pass. Tigers started that drive on the 1 twice. But they punch it into the end zone. And the Tigers lead 7-6. Robert Malcolm off to the races. Kinsey will kick things off for the Tigers, now up by 1. Short kick for Cody. And once again, a big return for Fairfield. We'll get it out across the 35 to about the 37. And the Tigers defense needs to go back to work. 7-6 Bluffton.
First and 10 for the Falcons, ball on the 37-yard line.
We've got 12 rushes for 8 yards, and that's by far our best rushing of the last 3 games.
We've got twins wide here. We haven't seen this formation yet, but they'll hand it off inside. Flag on the play. Or actually, Lance kept it.
But we do have flags.
Face masks or face masks or I don't know. Face masks or must be face masks because they're clapping.
It's going to go against Bluffton. And it's a big one.
Man of few words. I can't adjust your mic if your volume. You don't talk for more than a split second.
So after the face mask, ball now moved into the Tiger territory. First and 10 from the Tiger 49. They'll keep it on the ground, and big gain up the middle.
Adam Kezar on the carry for the Falcons. Gain of about 8 yards on the play.
Eight-yard pickup, second down and 2.
For the Falcons. On the 41-yard line.
Up the middle again. This time the Tigers defense will stand them up and push them back. And it's going to bring up third down and 1.
Greg had 19. No, sorry, 58. 58.
Tackle on that play was by number 58 for the Tigers, Cameron Farmer.
Cameron Farmer on the tackle. Third and 1. 5:18 to go in the half. Fairfield trying to answer back. And a flag on the play. And a false start. So a little bit of a break for the Tigers after the false start. That's going to set up third down and 6. And we got. Not sure who the. I'm assuming that's a Fairfield timeout. We'll take a break.
Are you looking for a wholesome place for your 7th grader to be active and meet new friends? Then bring your student to a YMCA in Allen, Whitley, or Wells County for a free YMCA membership. At the Y, we help kids develop to their fullest potential through achievement, belonging, and character development, all while having a great time. We offer a free Y membership to 7th graders during a time when they can benefit most. Just bring proof of residency and 7th grade status with you to sign up. We can't wait to meet you at the Y.
Welcome back, WellsCountyVoice.com. Scott Menser. Tonight, Sim in Atlanta, not available tonight, so you just got me. Fairfield coming out of the timeout. It's third down and 6. Tigers defense needs to hold. They're going to drop back and pass. Lance gets out of the way, and looking downfield, it's going to be incomplete. Tigers had some pressure on him, but Lance managed to duck away from it. And it's going to be 4th down.
Going to bring up 4th down and 6 for the Falcons. Ball still on the 45-yard line.
And see what they want to do here. Looks like they're going to bring their punt unit out. Middlestead will drop back.
Number 16, Nolan Sherry.
Try to stick us back
Deep for the Tigers, Cody Middlestead.
And blocked. Tigers will fall on it. So a big block by the Tigers.
Blocked by number 58 for the Tigers, Cameron Farmer.
Cameron Farmer on the block, and the Tigers will take over on the 44. So a great chance for the Tigers here with 6:51 to go in the first half to add to their lead and get into the locker room. See if they can put a drive together here and tack on some more points. Blocked punt. Five receivers set. Nern looking in the flats to Malcolm. Malcolm, no blockers in front of him, but he will pick up about 5.
Close to 4 or 5 yards.
2nd down and 5.
Tackle on play by the Falcons, number 17, Brock Short.
Coach has gone to that empty backfield a little bit more frequently tonight than what he has. And it's going to be an empty backfield again. 2nd down and 5. Pressure coming. Throws it into the flats. He needs a block. Trying to get to the outside. Cutting back inside. Still fighting. Pick up a 2.
Payton's pass is complete to Lucas Hunt. Gain a couple yards on the play.
Number 16
Coverage on the play.
Good pursuit by Fairfield.
Going to bring up 3rd down and 3 for the Tigers. Ball on the 37-yard line.
It's one of those plays where you really have to make that first defender miss, but Fairfield's done a pretty good job blocking or tackling an open field. Looking downfield, that's going to be too high.
Hayden Nern's pass intended to Hayden Craighead is incomplete. Coverage on the play by number
And it's going to
17,
be
Brock
4th
Short.
down.
Gonna bring up 4th
So
down and
big
3 for the
4th
Tigers.
down here.
Ball still on the 37-yard line.
Plenty of time on the clock. 3:33 to go. Boy, it'd be big to pick this up. Seven seconds left on the play clock. They get the snap off. They get it to Middlestead, and he drops it. And they'll turn the ball over on downs. So Tigers can't take advantage of the block punt.
For the Falcons from the 37-yard line.
We'll go back to Fairfield with 3:29 to go. Fairfield with 2 timeouts left. Again, we want to thank Double D Home Improvement, our Angel sponsor tonight, allowing us to get this sectional game up on the air. So big thanks to Dave Brenneman and Double D Home Improvement. 7-6 Tigers, 3:29 to go in the half. Coming out of the 4th down.
42's in the backfield.
1st and 10 Fairfield. Pitch out. Nice job by the Tigers shutting that down.
Quinn Kenson on the carry for the Falcons. Gain of maybe a yard on the play. Tackle on the play by the Tigers.
Cameron Coleman in on the tackle.
Coleman, among others.
Cameron, our WellsCountyVoice.com player of the game last week up at Lakeland.
2nd down and 8 for the Falcons. Ball on the 39-yard line.
2nd and 8. We're under 3 minutes.
14 still got it.
Lance.
Hold on, 79. Yeah. Thank you, there it is. Oh, now it's a late out.
Oh.
Pointed out.
Lance on the carry for the Falcons. He was over 50 yards.
All kinds of flags going on. We're going to have a hold. We're going to have a tackling well out of bounds, and then a few more penalties on top of that. It's really too bad because that play was coming back after the hold. Got to be cognizant about where you are on that sideline. Just no need for that. So we're waiting. There's all kinds of flags on the field. Sure, we got some personal fouls. Maybe some unsportsmanlike conducts. Well, it looks like we got offsetting unsportsmanlike conducts and a holding. So the unsportsmanlike conduct should offset, and they should push this thing back 10. They should mark this thing off, right? Should mark the hold off. I guess they're trying to figure out where the hold actually occurred. But he threw it. You can see the flag still on the field. It's back at the 39. Not sure what's going on. The football is up at the 45. There we go. All right, there we go.
We're going to keep marching this back forward and all that crap.
So they marked off the holding. Now they're going to mark off the unsportsmanlike conducts. I don't know why they do this.
I'm not marking all that crap.
I mean, what? He must have like a Fitbit out there or something trying to get some steps in tonight or something. I think we could do this math. I'm just saying. So he walks them both off. Oh, my goodness.
Plus 15, minus 15 is still 0.
Okay.
It'll be second down and 19 for the Falcons.
So 2nd and 19, 2:44 to go. Again, Fairfield still with a couple of timeouts. Lance brings his crew back up. And they blew the play down. Tigers never brought Keyser down, but say his forward progress was stopped, and they blew it down, and it's going to be no gain. 3rd and 18. Tigers need to stand up here, shut this down. They'll have plenty of time to get the football back. Timeout, Fairfield.
The Indianapolis Colts take great pride in serving the
We're back.
Indiana
Menser, a Republican running for Bluffton City Council. My goal is simple, to build a better Bluffton. This won't be easy. Area cities are bringing more growth, quality of life, downtown revival, and jobs. This utility infrastructure is aging and lacks future capacity. This requires proven leadership. We need a new voice. My background, owning a manufacturing company, is unmatched in this campaign. Help me bring my experience to Bluffton. In November, I ask for your vote. I'm Scott Menser, and I approve this message.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Scott Menser on the call tonight. Sim is in Atlanta. Austin Coons up top for us. I want to thank Double D Home Improvement, our angel sponsor tonight, allowing us to get this sectional game up on the air. Thank you to Dave Brenneman. You want to see what kind of work Dave does? Just come to my place. Just finished a great kitchen remodel. It's beautiful. 3rd down, 18. And flags. We should only have to mark this one off once. Drop them back another 5. Thank you. So 3rd down and 23. They got to get all the way to the Tiger or the Fairfield 47.
No, I mean, did you crank it down temperature-wise way down? I turned down to 70. What was it? 72? Is that it? Yeah. It felt. I didn't know. Yeah. Hoodie back on. You cold now?
So 3rd and long. Nice job by the Tigers. Picks up a couple, and the punt unit will have to come onto the field. 2:05 to go. And the Tigers are going to get this football back with 2 minutes.
Is he coming up here?
We got a timeout here?
Yes, we took a timeout.
Tigers take a timeout. It's their 2nd timeout. We'll be back.
This is Dan and Jane with Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
We want to remind everyone that we do in-house repair with our specialty being restoration and resetting.
Jewelry that is worn frequently over the years usually needs some TLC, wrong retipping, resetting, or sizing.
It's so much fun to see the customer's reaction when they see their jewelry looking almost brand new.
Or maybe it's time for a new style. Choose from all styles of settings or let us design one just for you.
Daniel's Jewelers, North Main Street, Bluffton, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Nolan Sherrick punting for the Falcons. High snap, low ground ball punt, fielded by Middlestead, dances towards the middle and into Fairfield territory. And it's going to be great field position for the Tigers with 1:55 to go. 1 timeout for Coach Kunkel. Another chance. Tigers have almost lived in Fairfield territory aside from the drive that started on the 1. That drive they scored. All the other drives, they've come up empty. This time they'll start at the 43. $1:55 to go. Twins either side. For Nern, they'll put Middlestead in motion. Fake the handoff to him, and looking downfield has Malcolm come. Oh, dropped. Oh, I thought he had him. Oh, my goodness.
Coverage on the play is by number 9 for the Falcons, Braden Short. Going to bring out
2nd down and 10. $1:49 to go. Looked like Robert had it. Nern back. Across the middle. Middle step. Bobbles catches it. Trying to get to the outside. Pursuit by the Falcons. Man, had he caught that on the first bobble, he had all kinds of field in front of him. He's only going to pick up a couple, and it's going to be 3rd down and 7. Clock running, $1:27 to go. Triplets on the near side. Nern back, pressure on, and dropped for a big loss.
Hayden Nern is sacked by number 10, Cole Fisher, for the Falcons. Loss of over 10 yards on the play.
Not going to help our rushing yards.
It's going to bring up 4th down and 15 for the Tigers on the 50-yard line.
You know, the Tigers are going to have to punt this thing away. They'll either force Fairfield to call a timeout. They should have one left. They'll let it wind down. They got 5 seconds on the play clock. They'll probably call a timeout here. And there's the final timeout of the first half. Opportunity missed. We'll be back.
Introducing Pizza Hut's first $5 flavor menu. Just $5 each when you order 2 or more. Say yes to a medium 1-topping pizza. Yes to Wing Street Wings. Yes to new stuffed garlic knots. And much more. It's easy to say yes to our first ever $5 flavor menu. Only at Pizza Hut.
The $5 flavor menu is now available from your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton. To place an order, call 824-5701 or order online at pizzahut.com.
Yeah, we went to DC and
And
Williamsburg.
to do the punting for the Tigers, number 3, Cody Kenzie.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We just came back.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Cody Kinsey out on the field to punt it away. 25 seconds to go.
Straight here from there, so we left this morning. Terrible punt.
And the ball gets punted out of bounds at the 32.
First and 10 for the Falcons from there.
No appreciable wind tonight.
No, we only did a couple things. We just did
So 20 seconds left in the half.
archives and the Spy Museum. We were pretty lazy. I've been there quite a few times.
It looks like they're just going to take a knee here and head to the locker room. That will do it for the first half. 7-6 is your score as we head to the locker room. This is Scott Menser on WellsCountyVoice.com. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Menser, a Republican running for Bluffton City Council. My goal is simple, to build a better Bluffton. This won't be easy. Area cities are bringing more growth, quality of life, downtown revival, and jobs. This utility infrastructure is aging and lacks future capacity. This requires proven leadership. We need a new voice. My background, owning a manufacturing company, is unmatched in this campaign. Help me bring my experience to Bluffton. In November, I ask for your vote. I'm Scott Menser, and I approve this message.
Football fans know some things just go together. Quarterbacks and receivers, face paint and super fans, game days and tailgates. I am State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, and I know another winning combination, home and auto. Myself and my team are here to help life go right when you combine your home and auto insurance, which saves you time and money. So get your home and auto on the same team and score some savings. Call me, State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 today.
Indiana is filled with fabulous golf courses that offer a variety of experiences and are as diverse and distinct as the regions they're in. And there is one right here in your backyard that you shouldn't miss. Green Valley Golf Club, located at 2635 East, 150 North in Bluffton. You deserve a little time on the greens, so book your tee time, brush off your spikes, and get ready to play. Green Valley Golf Club, located at 2635 East, 150 North in Bluffton, just east of the Stone Quarry.
head on out to Green Valley to hit some balls on their driving range or putting green. Call 824-4510 to reserve your tee time. Green Valley, where your friends play.
You're always going to have sibling rivalry, and it's no different with the Heidi brothers. They went and built 2 dealerships right next to each other and filled them up with new Chevys, Jeeps, Buicks, Chryslers, Dodge Rams, and more. And some of the best late model pre-owned vehicles around, just so they could compete for your business with service, selection, and price. The choice is yours. Heidi Automotive Group in Bluffton, just 20 minutes south of Fort Wayne.
This is Dan and Jane with Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
We want to remind everyone that we do in-house repair with our specialty being restoration and resetting.
Jewelry that is worn frequently over the years usually needs some TLC, prong retipping, resetting, or sizing.
It's so much fun to see the customer's reaction when they see their jewelry looking almost brand new.
Or maybe it's time for a new style. Choose from all styles of settings or let us design one just for you.
Daniel's Jewelers, North Main Street, Bluffton, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
Introducing Pizza Hut's first $5 flavor menu. Just $5 each when you order 2 or more. Say yes to a medium 1-topping pizza. Yes to Wing Street Wings. Yes to new stuffed garlic knots. And much more. It's easy to say yes to our first ever $5 flavor menu. Only at Pizza Hut.
The $5 flavor menu is now available from your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton. To place an order, call 824-5701 or order online at pizzahut.com.
Dr. Josh Bell and the staff at Corrective Chiropractic have disc decompression therapy available, the non-surgical treatment for spinal injuries and spinal pain. Decompression therapy effectively relieves the pain associated with disc herniation, degenerative discs, stenosis, posterior facet, sciatica, and other spinal-related syndromes by reducing the pressure on spinal discs and facet joints through unloading created by distraction and positioning. Inversion therapy is also available for thoracic pain and symptoms.
Decompression therapy begins with a series of sessions, typically 2 to 3 times per week, based upon the severity of each individual's symptoms. Dr. Bell, a now certified Kennedy decompression practitioner, will determine the amount of sessions that will be necessary for optimal treatment results.
Dr. Josh Bell at Corrective Chiropractic is located at 360 North Main Street, Suite A in Bluffton. Call and schedule a consultation today at 260-353-1400.
If you're looking for a professional home improvement contractor for a large or small project, or if you're ready to turn your house into the home of your dreams, call Dave Brenneman with Double D Home Improvement. With 17 years of experience, Double D Home Improvement is ready to work with you on your individual project needs, budget, and schedule. Double D is licensed and insured and will take care of obtaining all the proper permits to ensure your project is in compliance. Go ahead and make the call to Dave at Double D Home Improvement, 824-8593. That's 824-8593.
Quarterback doesn't want to get blindsided by a linebacker, and you don't want to get blindsided by a retirement. Call Tim Steffen at Steffen Financial Group, 824-8175, to schedule an appointment to plan for your retirement. Free consultation on investments, life and health insurance, Medicare supplement plans, and many more. Trust that we will work for you at Steffen Financial Group, located at 110 West Cherry Street in Bluffton, Indiana. Securities offered through Thurston Springer Financial, member FINRA and SIPC. Some insurance products also offered through Thurston Springer. Tim Steffen is a registered associate of Thurston Springer and is doing business as Steffen Financial Group. Steffen Financial Group is independent of Thurston Springer.
Welcome to the new Heidi Automotive Group. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility. Now you can shop for a new Chevrolet, Buick, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, or Chrysler at the same location right here in Bluffton, Indiana. We have a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and crossovers. We focus on quality, and that is why we certify our pre-owned inventory so you get more warranty, free maintenance, and peace of mind. Don't worry about your credit. We have financing options for everyone. Heidi Automotive Group, a new look but old-fashioned integrity.
Your choice for physical therapy in Bluffton is Indiana Physical Therapy. As the athletic training services provider and proud supporter of area high school athletics, IPT would like to thank you for making us your physical therapy provider. IPT's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accepts all insurances. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment in Bluffton, call 260-824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
My name is Rick Elwell, and I'm running for Bluffton City Council at Large in November on the Republican ballot. My wife Patty and I moved to Bluffton in 1989. We've got 3 children, 2 adult children who now live in Bluffton, and a 13-year-old at home. For the past 15 years, I've co-owned and operated my own Bluffton-based business, Stylist Technologies. My family attends Life Community Church, where I currently serve as part-time staff technical director. I've also served as a director on the Bluffton Street Fair Board for many years. I will take my years of experience in business and leadership and put them to good use for this council. My goals include workforce development, additional affordable housing, and expansion of our utility infrastructure to meet the needs of future generations. I will work closely to manage income and expenses and correct fiscal imbalances before they become a major problem. I also support efforts to enhance our quality of life here in Bluffton through continued development of our award-winning parks and trail system. On November 5th, cast your vote for new leadership. I'm Rick Elwell, and I'm asking for your vote for Council at Large. Thank you. Paid for by Elwell for Common City Council at Large Committee.
Have you heard the big news? Troxel Equipment and Tri-Green Tractor have merged. They're looking forward to introducing you to the new TTG Equipment. They have 9 locations across Northeast and North Central Indiana, keeping you covered in agriculture, lawn and garden, and commercial machines. TTG's combined strength can help you tackle any challenge, and they look forward to the opportunity to show you how. Visit TTG Equipment at 3 area locations in Bluffton, Huntington, and Wabash.
Are you looking for a wholesome place for your 7th grader to be active and meet new friends? Then bring your student to a YMCA in Allen, Whitley, or Wells County for a free YMCA membership. At the Y, we help kids develop to their fullest potential through achievement, belonging, and character development, all while having a great time. We offer a free Y membership to 7th graders during a time when they can benefit most. Just bring proof of residency and 7th grade status with you to sign up. We can't wait to meet you at the Y.
Dr. Josh Bell and the staff at Corrective Chiropractic have disc decompression therapy available, the non-surgical treatment for spinal injuries and spinal pain. Decompression therapy effectively relieves the pain associated with disc herniation, degenerative discs, stenosis, posterior facet, sciatica, and other spinal-related syndromes by reducing the pressure on spinal discs and facet joints through unloading created by distraction and positioning. Inversion therapy is also available for thoracic pain and symptoms.
Decompression therapy begins with a series of sessions, typically 2 to 3 times per week, based upon the severity of each individual's symptoms. Dr. Bell, a now certified Kennedy decompression practitioner, will determine the amount of sessions that will be necessary for optimal treatment results.
Dr. Josh Bell at Corrective Chiropractic is located at 360 North Main Street, Suite A in Bluffton. Call and schedule a consultation today at 260-353-1400.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Scott Mincer. Sim is in Atlanta. So hopefully we get by tonight and pick up a win here. Sim will be back with us next week. Let's go to our halftime stats. We've got some replays here we'll take a look at as well. Tigers put up 148 yards of offense. The rushing tonight, a similar theme over the last several weeks. Tigers 13 carries at -2 yards. Hayden Nern 12 for 18 from the air for a $148. Results in 31 plays for 146 yards. Fairfield 18 rushes for 82 yards, 0 for 2 in the air, 20 plays, 82 yards. Leading rushers tonight, Corey Lance, 6 for 47. Carson Abramson, 5 for 20. Adam Keyser, 4 for 13. For the Tigers, Cody Middleset, 8 for 16. Cody Kinsey, 1 for 9. The Tigers have gotten a fumble and a blocked punt, but they also will call it a fake punt. I'm not sure it was really planned to be a fake punt, but let's go ahead and watch this play. Tigers in punt formation. Cody just added the... He looks like he attempted to kick it, then he just pulled it down and happened to catch the corner and picked up enough for a first down and more. So collectively, we weren't sure whether that was a planned fake punt or just an opportunistic take by Cody. Tigers would not score on that drive. Not sure what this... This is a big third down completion to Cody Middlestat. Kept the drive alive. I don't think the Tigers scored on that drive either. Take a look at another one. Learn dropping back. This is the touchdown. A jump ball and Bobby Malcolm on its way. 40-30, little stutter step, 20-10, touchdown, Bobby Malcolm. And that is the difference right now. 7-6 after the Cody Kinsey extra point. Let's watch that one more time. That drive actually started on the 1. It was actually 3rd and 10 from the 1. They got a big first down after the third down play and set up this pass. 2 defenders just over the outstretched arms of the defenders, and it was off to the races. Bobby Malcolm had one man to beat, but he opted to kind of stutter step him. I think he could have just outran him. But nonetheless, into the end zone he goes, and that put the Tigers on top. Tigers had another chance late. Not quite sure what this is. Let's take a look here. This is the blocked punt. Tigers took over, but were 3 and out, if I remember, after that blocked punt, so they failed to take advantage of that. So at halftime, it's 7-6. Fairfield scored first. Corey Lance, a quarterback keeper. 6 plays, 27 yards after a big kickoff return to open up the football game. Fairfield was on top, 6-0. The 2-point conversion was no good. And then the Nern to Bobby Malcolm pass. A 5-play, 99-yard drive. Took up 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Kinsey extra point. And the Tigers are on top. No real defensive standouts right now. Reese Johnston 2-1. Cameron Coleman 2-1. Again, rushing. Cody 8 attempts. Netting 16 yards. His long so far is 7 yards. Cody Middlestat. Cody Kinsey had his 1 rush out of the punt formation for 9 yards. But not much on the ground. Receiving wise, again, Malcolm 3 receptions, 105 yards. Middlestat 4 for 21. Caden Gerben 1 for 19. Lucas Hunt 4 for 3. So that's what the first half stats look like. Sim has sent me a text asking how we're doing, so I'll give him an update. Tigers lots of chances. They were in Fairfield territory a number of times. And a couple plays stalled. We had a missed field goal attempt. They had another chance for a field goal attempt, but coach opted to go for it on 4th down, did not convert. And after the block punt, they were in good position to make a drive, but they had a couple of passes that just barely went awry. One to Bobby Malcolm down the sidelines that they thought he had briefly, but dropped. And then Cody Middlestead across the middle. He ended up completing the pass, but after he bobbled it 3 times, allowing the defenders to converge, had he caught it immediately, I think he could have turned it into a significant gain. Excuse me. Let's take a quick break. We'll be back with second half football here on WellsCountyVoice.com.
If you're looking for a professional home improvement contractor for a large or small project, or if you're ready to turn your house into the home of your dreams, call Dave Brenneman with Double D Home Improvement. With 17 years of experience, Double D Home Improvement is ready to work with you on your individual project needs, budget, and schedule. Double D is licensed and insured and will take care of obtaining all the proper permits to ensure your project is in compliance. Go ahead and make the call to Dave at Double D Home Improvement, 824-8593. That's 824-8593.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Scott Mentzer on your call tonight. Again, Sim in Atlanta, so not available. Tigers will receive to open up the second half.
Here to start the second half, the Falcons will be kicking number 16. Nolan Sherritt will be doing the kicking. Back deep for the Tigers is number 24, Cody Middlestead.
And I hope Austin's up there.
Also back deep for the Tigers, number 44, Kane Moore.
There we go. Moore and Middlestead deep. Awaiting the Fairfield kick. 7-6 as we enter the third period of play. Kickoffs have not been deep tonight. And kind of almost a onside kick attempt, and Tigers cover it up. Hayden Craighead with the short reception, and Tigers will take over at their own 43. Okay, Tigers football to open up the third. Let's get it on. Put a man in motion. A quick pitch. Tigers have got some blocking out in the front, trying to turn the corner. Does. And a nice gain for Middlestead to open up the third quarter. Tigers get some blocking out in front of them. And they move into Fairfield territory. Setting it up at the Falcon 41. Kane Moore now in the backfield. Looking across the middle. Diving grab completes. Malcolm with the diving grab, and the Tigers are in business. We'll check the replay on that a little later on.
It's going to be first down and 10 for the Tigers.
First and 10 Tigers. From the 18. Let's see if they can convert here. They'll put a man in motion. And they'll try to run it on the left side. And a fumble is recovered by Fairfield. So the Tigers again in Fairfield territory. And nothing to show for it.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
So the defense back to work. First and 10 Falcons. Their first chance in the second half. Tigers with a good defensive push, pushing the ball carrier back. Couple yard gains, going to be second down and 8.
Tackle the play by the Tigers, number 77,
Kane Garza.
Going to bring up second down and 8 for the Falcons. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Falcons have kind of gone away from Lance since the first part of the first half. He was their most productive runner. Pitch out. Still on his feet. Tigers finally bring him down. He's going to lose a yard. It's going to be second down and 9. Third down and 9, excuse me. Cameron Coleman on the tackle. And a big third down situation for both squads. See if the Tigers can get 3 and out here. Get their offense back on the field. Lance will check in with his wings. Put a man in motion and Lance is going to roll. And a big catch across the middle, the first completion of the night. Kripe on the reception, and the Falcons move the sticks. Craighead on the coverage will bring the receiver down. First and 10, Fairfield. Again, first reception of the night for Corey Lance. And Fairfield's going to call a timeout here early in the second half. We'll take a quick break.
HSA is proud to use Wilson footballs.
Football fans know some things just go together. Quarterbacks and receivers, face paint and super fans, game days and tailgates. I am State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, and I know another winning combination, home and auto. Myself and my team are here to help life go right when you combine your home and auto insurance, which saves you time and money. So get your home and auto on the same team and score some savings. Call me, State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 today.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com after the Fairfield timeout. First and 10 from the 33. Inside handoff following his blockers. Nice first down gain of about 8.
52 on the tackle.
And again, Lance on the keeper, and as I mentioned, they kind of went away from Lance.
52. Tackled by the Tigers, number 52, Reese Johnson.
They go back to him.
Going to bring up second down and 2.
Picks up 8.
41-yard line.
Lance was 6 for 47 in the first half. And second down and short. Handoff up the middle and powering his way forward is Abramson. That'll be enough for a first down.
Gain of 2 to 3 yards on the play results in a first down for the Falcons.
50, 5-0.
Tackle on the play by the Tigers, number 50, Nate Beater.
Nate Beater on the tackle.
Bring up first down and 10 for the Falcons, ball on the 44-yard
So
line.
first and 10, Fairfield. They've moved the ball out to their own 44. And back to Abramson, breaks some arm tackles and gets it near midfield. Pick up a 5.
5 to 6 yards on the play. Tackle on the play by the Tigers.
Tigers got to do a better job of wrapping up. Give them 6. It's going to be second down and 4.
Second down and 4 for the Falcons, ball on the 50-yard line.
Inside handoff again and pushed back. Forward progress will put him at the 48.
Gain of maybe a yard or 2 on the play. Tackle on the play by the Tigers, number 21.
Third and 3.
Coleman. Going to bring up third down and 2 for the Falcons, ball on the 48-yard line.
Call it 3rd and 2. Fairfield trying to move the sticks again. Abramson, no, Lance will keep it, and he will pick up the first down and more. And they will move the sticks one more time. Fairfield marching down the field right now. And Corey Lance with another big gain.
Over 10 yards on the play, pushed out of bounds by Cody Kenzie for the Tigers. It's going to be first down and 10 for the Falcons, ball the 36-yard line.
Defense is going to have to shut this down. 1-point football game, 7-6, 6:44 to go in the third. Abramson wrapping it up and powering his way forward for about 3.
Give him about 3 yards on the play.
2nd and 7.
Tackle on the play by the Tigers, number 75, Ryan Thompson, and number 8, Lucas Hunt.
Thompson and Hunt in on the tackle. 2nd and 7. Fairfield into 4-down territory here. Lance with the keeper will get thrown forward to the 31.
Falcons gain of about 3 yards on the play. Tackle on the play by the Tigers. Number
3rd and 5.
Going to bring up third down and 5 for the Falcons. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Cameron Coleman comes back out after he went off limping a couple plays ago, but he's back out on the field. Big third down. Again, probably 4-down territory for Fairfield. And big gain up the middle. One man to beat, and he is going to be into the end zone. Touchdown, Fairfield.
Falcons carry is by number 42, Adam Kezar. Good for over 30 yards and a Falcon touchdown.
30-yard pickup, and Fairfield just marched down that field pretty easily and have retaken the lead 12-7. Go for 2 here. And no good. So the extra point attempt is no good. And at 5:22, we've got a new leader in this football game. Fairfield Falcons are up by 5. We'll be right back.
quarterback doesn't want to get blindsided by a linebacker, and you don't want to get blindsided by retirement. Call Tim Steffen at Steffen Financial Group, 824-8175, to schedule an appointment to plan for your retirement. Free consultation on investments, life and health insurance, Medicare supplement plans, and many more. Trust that we will work for you at Steffen Financial Group, located at 110 West Cherry Street in Bluffton, Indiana. Securities offered through Thurston Springer Financial, member FINRA and SIPC. Some insurance products also offered through Thurston Springer. Tim Steffen is a registered associate of Thurston Springer and is doing business as Steffen Financial Group. Steffen Financial Group is independent of Thurston Springer.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Tigers now down by 5 after that Fairfield drive. That drive started after a Tiger fumble. And the Falcons convert that turnover into 6 points. They kicked it short last time. See what they try to do here. Fielded at the 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, down the far sideline and pushed out of bounds, but inside Fairfield territory.
The kick is brought up by the Tigers, number 12,
Alex Reif on the return, and once again, the Tigers are in Falcon territory. They have been in Falcon territory a handful of times. They've never scored when snapping the ball in Fairfield territory. Middlestead with the extra effort will pick up a couple. Give them 3, second down and 7. Bluffton down by 5. Nern swinging out the Middlestead. Got to beat a man. Does. Down the far sideline, 20, pushed out of bounds. Cody Middlestead dodging some tacklers. And one more time, the Tigers are down around this 20-yard line. They have stalled a handful of times. Last time they were here, they fumbled it away, and Fairfield took it back for a go-ahead score. See what coach can dial up here. 3 receivers on the far side. And not a good time for a delay game call. Once again, we're down here around the 20. And we're going to set up long yardage situations.
After the penalty, it'll be first down and 15 for the Tigers.
So now first and 15. Picked off. Up the far sideline, he could be gone. He will pick 6 for Fairfield. Hayden just kind of threw it up on the far sideline and tack on another 6. Tigers now in a big hole. Plenty of time left, but defense needs some stops. And one more time, I hate to be a broken record, but we seem to get down inside that 20 and bad things happening. And two-point conversion is good.
Corey Lance keeps the ball for the Falcons, and the extra point is good.
And with the two-point conversion, it's 20-7.
Tigers 7.
We'll take a break.
As the official sports medicine provider for the IHSA for
Introducing Pizza Hut's first $5 flavor menu. Just $5 each when you order 2 or more. Say yes to a medium one-topping pizza. Yes to Wing Street Wings. Yes to new stuffed garlic knots. And much more. It's easy to say yes to our first ever $5 flavor menu. Only at Pizza Hut.
The $5 flavor menu is now available from your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton. To place an order, call 824-5701 or order online at pizzahut.com.
is Olin Sherrick. Back deep for the Tigers is Kane Moore. Cody Milstead and Alec Wright.
Well, welcome back. Pick 6 and a two-point conversion, and all of a sudden it's 27 Falcons. And they'll field it at the 22. Up to the 39.
40. 4-0 the tackle.
Cody Milstead brings the ball up. To the
And the Tiger offense needs to make something happen. They need to put the football in the end zone.
Andrew Zook.
40. 4-0, yes.
It'll be first down and 10 for the Tigers. Ball on the 39-yard line.
27 Falcons. Nern, plenty of time. Now we'll roll right. Still looking. Oh, threw it behind him, almost picked off.
Nern's pass intended to Cody Milstead falls incomplete.
It'll be second down and 10.
It's going to be second down and 10 for the Tigers. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Good downfield coverage by the Falcons. Nern had plenty of time, got good protection. Could not find a man open. They'll stack it up on the far side. They're going to try to set up the screen to Hunt, and it's sniffed out nicely by Fairfield.
Dave Nern's screen pass is complete. Completed to Lucas Hunt. Loss of a yard on the
Loss of a yard on the completion.
Number 36 for the Falcons.
And a third and long situation again
Going to be third down and 11 for the Tigers.
for Bluffton. We got an official timeout here on a Fairfield injured player. Again, we want to thank Double D Home Improvement, our Angel sponsor tonight, for allowing us to get this game up. Four and 5 Falcons right now in control, 20-7, 3:44 to go in the third.
After the timeout, it's third down and 11 for the Tigers. Ball still on the 38-yard line.
Empty backfield for Bluffton. And picked off again. There is a flag on the play.
Dave Nern's pass is intercepted by Dalton Kripe for the Falcons.
Well, decline the penalty. Decline the penalty.
Holding on the offense. The ball was intercepted.
3:28 left in the third, 27. Ball back to the Falcons after the second pick against Hayden Nern. And Corey Lance back under center. And he'll keep it. Flag on the play, dropped for a loss.
Corey Lance on the carry for the Falcons, loss over 5 yards. On the play,
Lose 5, it'll be second down and 15. Decline the penalty.
Second down and 15 for the Falcons, ball on a 43-yard line.
Second and 15. Up the middle is Lance, and Tigers will keep him to a 2-yard gain.
Lance on the carry for the
third and 13.
Tackled by the Tigers, number 50, Nate Beater. Going to bring up
Nate Beater on the tackle.
For the Falcons, on the 41-yard line.
They're not even risking handing it off.
Third and long. Lance fighting his way forward, but not going to be enough. It's going to be fourth down and 8.
Corey Lance on the carry for the Falcons. Gain of about 6 or 7 yards on the play.
Let's see what they want to do here, fourth down.
Tigers reach Johnston. It's going to be fourth down and 8 for the Falcons. On the 36
I would punt it if I was them, but it looks like they're going to go for it. So big fourth down situation here for the Falcons. Lance looking to throw and incomplete. Flag on the play.
Corey Lance, pass intended to Dalton Cripe is incomplete. Flag on the play.
Should be against Fairfield. They'll decline it and they'll turn the ball over on downs. So 1:34 to go in the third. Tigers down by 2 scores.
Tigers will take over the ball on downs. Will be first and 10 for the Tigers. On the 36-yard line.
.27 Fairfield on top. It was 7-6 at half. Pick 6 included. Middlestat with a nice carry. Will be enough for a first down. Ball on the Tiger 47.
First down for the Tigers. It's going to be first and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Tigers need to get some points up on the scoreboard. Looking downfield for Hunt and overthrew him. Boy, Caden Gerber was down the near sideline. Looked like he was open.
Number 26, Nathan Findus.
So second down and 10.
Going to bring up second down and 10 for the Tigers. Ball still on the 47-yard line.
Less than a minute to go here in the third. We'll stack them up on either side. A little shuffle pass to Hunt, and he'll be chopped down near midfield.
Lucas Hunt on the carry for the Tigers, gain of about 3 yards on the play.
And it's going to be 3rd down and 7.
Play by the Falcons, number 17, Brock Short. Going to bring up 3rd down and 7 for the Tigers, ball at the 50-yard line.
Twins either side. And Nern looking across the over through Gerber.
Hayden Nern's pass intended to Caden Gerber is incomplete. Coverage on the play by the Falcons, number 3, Justin Bontrager. Going to bring up 4th down and 7.
So it's 4th and 7.
50-yard line.
Big 4th down here. Triplets on the near side. Nern drops back, pressure on, and sacked.
Nern is stopped by the Falcons, number 10, Colton Fisher. Loss of about
And they will turn it over on downs, and Fairfield will take over in Tiger territory.
The 1st and 10 for the Falcons, ball at the 45-yard line.
So 1st and 10 Falcons. Lance. Hands off. Pitches.
Justin Bontrager on the carry for the Falcons, up close to the 1st down. Tackle on the play by number 21, Cameron Coleman.
Nearly a 10-yard gain that may move the sticks. And that will end the 3rd quarter of play. Big Fairfield quarter, 20-7.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
As we'll take a break.
Your choice for physical therapy in Bluffton is Indiana Physical Therapy. As the athletic training services provider and proud supporter of area high school athletics, IPT would like to thank you for making us your physical therapy provider. IPT's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accepts all insurances. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment in Bluffton, call 260-824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Well, welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com and what has been a difficult second half of football for the Tigers. They went in the locker room up by 1. A long Fairfield drive, a pick 6, and some missed opportunities by Bluffton. The Tigers are down 27, and Fairfield has the football in Tiger territory at the Bluffton 35, 1st and 10. First and 10 Falcons.
The 1st and 10 for the Falcons, ball at the 35-yard line.
And the Tigers will fall on the fumble. And maybe some life for the Tigers here.
By the Tigers, number 8, Lucas Hunt. Tigers will take over 1st and 10, ball on the 36-yard line.
See if the offense can get something going. Nern drops back, pressure on, looking downfield for Malcolm. Complete and knocked down inside Fairfield territory at the 47. So Bobby Malcolm becoming Hayden Nern's favorite target tonight. With Kane out of the lineup. Inside Falcon territory again. Middlestead in motion. They'll fake the handoff to him. Looking downfield. Has Malcolm. Complete. Oh, dropped.
Hayden Nern's pass to Robert Malcolm falls incomplete.
Just stripped as he was coming down with it.
Coverage on the play by the Falcons. Braden short.
So second and 10.
Ball still at the 47-yard line.
Middlestead will take the swing pass, and it's going to be incomplete. Close to being a lateral, but they'll call it incomplete. And third down and 10. Not sure even if that had been complete, there was much there. That play has not resulted in much tonight. And looking for Gerber across the middle, and fans want an interference. They're not going to get it. And fourth and 10. Tigers will have to go for it.
Going to bring up fourth down and 10 for the Tigers. Ball still on the 47-yard line.
Nern drops back again, and this play is whistled dead. And a false start. So fourth down will get even more difficult.
Fourth down and 15 for the Tigers. Ball on the 48-yard line.
So fourth and 15. Looking for Middlestead, overthrows them, and they'll turn it over on downs. Flag on the play.
Coverage by the Falcons, number 9, Braden Short, among others.
This holding will get declined, and with 11:09, Fairfield reclaims the football. And Lance will bring his troops back out. First and 10 from the Tiger 48. Abramson with a big gain.
Abramson on a carry for the Falcons. Gain of about 5 to 6 yards on the play. 21. Tackle and play by the Tigers. Number 21.
Pick up a 5. It'll be second and 5.
Bring up second down and 5 for the Falcons. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Lance looking over the defense. Will keep it himself, and he's got room to run.
Lance on the carry for the Falcons. Gain
That
of
will
over
move
6
the
yards on
sticks.
play.
1st and 10,
Shot
Fairfield.
by the Tigers, number 21, Cameron Coleman. That player was on the first down for the Falcons. 1st and 10.
And Fairfield on the move. 1st and 10, 10-17 to go. Lance to Abramson. No gain.
Abramson on the carry for the Falcons. Little loss on the play.
Lose about a yard. 2nd down and 11.
77, King Garza. The 2nd down and 11 for the Falcons. Ball on the 38-yard line.
$9:30 to go. Another short gain. Boy, he runs hard.
Abramson on the carry for the Falcons.
Pick up a 3. It's going to be 3rd down and 8.
Shot on the play by the Tigers. 44, King Moore, among others. It'll be 3rd down and 8 for the Falcons. Ball on
Under 9 left.
35-yard line.
Pitch out on the left side. Cripe for a couple. So 4th down.
4th down and 5 for the Falcons. On the 33-yard line.
And they'll probably just let this clock wind down as far as they can. And they'll probably call a timeout here. So there's the timeout. We'll take a timeout. Be right back.
Is filled with fabulous golf courses that offer a variety of experiences and are as diverse and distinct as the regions they're in. And there is one right here in your backyard that you shouldn't miss. Green Valley Golf Club, located at 2635 East, 150 North in Bluffton. You deserve a little time on the greens, so book your tee time, brush off your spikes, and get ready to play. Green Valley Golf Club, located at 2635 East, 150 North in Bluffton, just east of the Stone Quarry.
Head on out to Green Valley to hit some balls on their driving range or putting green. Call 824-4510 to reserve your tee time. Green Valley, where your friends play.
Back to live action, 4th and 5, as Fairfield will go for it. Coming out of the timeout. And they're going to throw the football, and it's incomplete. Oh, flag on the play. Are you kidding me?
Corey Lance pass is incomplete, but we do have flag.
Well, that's going to go against the Tigers, and that will give the Falcons a 1st down, and we're running out of time.
After the penalty, it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Falcons. Ball on the 23-yard line.
No gain on the play, but clock continues to run, and Tigers do have all 3 of their timeouts, but they've got to score twice.
77 King Garza for the Tigers. Second down and 11.
In a second half that's been marred by a couple of interceptions, a fumble, a pick six, some drop passes, and some untimely penalties.
Carry on play by
Kitson on the carry.
Gain of about 4 yards on the play. 52. Tackle on play by the Tigers.
Sets up 3rd down and 9.
It'll be 3rd down and 9 for the Falcons, ball on the 22-yard line.
Under 7 minutes left. Abramson will get it close to a 1st down. It's going to be 4th down and 3.
Tackle on play by the Tigers, number 52, Reese Johnston. It's going to be 4th down and 3 for the Falcons, ball on the 16-yard line.
And we're under 6 minutes. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Ball comes out, but they're going to turn it over on downs regardless. So it stops the clock at 5:42. And the Tiger offense has got to find some magic.
First and 10 for the Tigers along the 15-yard line.
So 4 receivers set. And Nern back to pass again, looking across the middle, and too far ahead of him. It's going to be 2nd down and 10.
Hayden Nern's pass intended to Lucas Hunt is incomplete.
Looking for Bennett.
Hayden Nern's pass was intended to Seth Bennett is incomplete. Going to bring up
2nd and 10.
10 for the Tigers.
And another pick.
Pass intended to Seth Bennett is picked off by number 17 for the Falcons, Rock Short. Fairfield will take over the ball, 1st and 10.
And the ball back over to the Falcons. And they will grind out a few more minutes. So nothing going right for the Tigers here in the second half, and the clock whittling away. Take it down to the 2-second mark on the play clock, and running hard inside.
42 grand, 44 tackle.
Adam Kenzar on the carry for the Falcons, gain of close to 8 yards. Tackle by Kane Moore for the Tigers.
Pickup of 8, 2nd down and 2.
11-yard line.
And clock winding down to the 5-minute mark.
Fumble at 52.
There is a fumble on the play. Did the Tigers get it back? They did. So the Tigers get the ball back, but now only 4:44 to go.
First and 10 for the Tigers. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Hayden again. Pulls it down, steps up, looking downfield. Picked off one more time. Flag on the play, and he'll take it into the end zone.
Pass is intercepted by Nolan Sherrick, but we do have a flag on the play.
Well, there will not be a score, but it will be Fairfield football as a series of turnovers. And with 4:29 to go, the season running out for the Bluffton Tigers. They'll mark it off from the 21. So first and 10 Falcons from the Bluffton 31.
After the penalty, it'll be first and 10 for the Falcons. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Well, give the credit to Fairfield tonight. They made the big plays. They extended some long drives.
Abramson on the carry. We have a fumble.
So fumble is recovered by the Falcons.
Fumble is recovered by the Falcons. They'll retain possession. Be first and 10. Actually, second and 10 for the Falcons. Ball still at the 31-yard
Clock
line.
running. 4:10 left. Tigers have all three of their timeouts left.
Cripe on the carry for the Falcons. Gain of about 8 yards.
Cripe on the carry, kind of a dangerous pitch.
Back on the play
But
by the Tigers. Number 8, Lucas Hunt.
Tigers slow him down around the
Gonna bring up third down and 3 for the
24.
24-yard line.
3rd and 3. .320 left. Lance will keep it, and that'll be enough for a first down.
Carry for the Falcons. Gain of over 4 yards on the play. Results in a Falcons first down.
Well, disappointing end for the Tigers.
Tackle on the play by the Tigers.
Came into this game 7-2 against the 4-5 Fairfield Falcons, and Falcons had some quality wins on their schedule, but certainly felt like the Tigers had the advantage tonight, but things not going their way. And Kezar is going to take it down to the 1, and it's going to be first and goal for the Falcons. And that's pretty much going to wrap this ball game up.
Number 3, Cody Kenzie for the Tigers. The first and goal for the Falcons. On the 1 yard
Well, a
line.
tough way to end this. In a sectional draw that was pretty nicely lined up for Bluffton, but Fairfield comes in and really dominates this football game. Aside from one big play, Tigers offense just could not sustain drives. False start will push it back 5 yards, so it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
After the penalty, it'll be first down and goal for the Falcons. Ball on the 6 yard line.
And we're under 2 minutes. And once pitch out, and flag on the play. And the hold's going to bring it back. But this is all pretty much academic. 1:47 left to go, and see Kane Thornton down along the sidelines, getting some consolation as Kane not able to play in this game. And you feel bad for him. He's, of course, thinking what could have been if he was on the field tonight. On a play that we all play last week where he got ejected, that we all felt was really an uncalled for ejection. And Lance keeps it. Now coach will start to burn some timeouts. So we'll take a break. Be right back.
Menser, a Republican running for Bluffton City Council. My goal is simple, to build a better Bluffton. This won't be easy. Area cities are bringing more growth, quality of life, downtown revival, and jobs. This utility infrastructure is aging and lacks future capacity. This requires proven leadership. We need a new voice. My background, owning a manufacturing company, is unmatched in this campaign. Help me bring my experience to Bluffton. In November, I ask for your vote. I'm Scott Menser, and I approve this message.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. 1:42 to go after the Bluffton timeout. They've got 2 left.
After the timeout, it'll be second and goal for the Falcons.
Second and goal from the 15. Kezar drags the Tigers down to the 5.
Close to 7 or 8 yards.
I think we got another Tiger timeout.
Tackle on that last play was by the Tigers, number 52.
We'll go back to break.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Minute 36 left to go in the football game. Third and goal from the 6.
Third and goal for the Falcons, on the 6 yard line.
And touchdown Fairfield.
Corey Lance on the keeper for the Falcons results in a 6-yard gain and a Falcon touchdown.
Looks like they're going to kick this extra point. First time we've seen an extra point being attempted via kick.
Attempting the extra point is Nolan Sherrick with Dalton Craig holding.
And kick is up and good.
And the extra point kick is good by
27-7. We'll go to break.
My name is Rick Elwell, and I'm running for Bluffton City Council at Large in November on the Republican ballot. My wife Patty and I moved to Bluffton in 1989. We've got 3 children, 2 adult children who now live in Bluffton, and a 13-year-old at home. For the past 15 years, I've co-owned and operated my own Bluffton-based business, Stylus Technologies. My family attends Life Community Church, where I currently serve as part-time staff technical director. I've also served as a director on the Bluffton Street Fair Board for many years. I will take my years of experience in business and leadership and put them to good use for this council. My goals include workforce development, additional affordable housing, and expansion of our utility infrastructure to meet the needs of future generations. I will work closely to manage income and expenses and correct fiscal imbalances before they become a major problem. I also support efforts to enhance our quality of life here in Bluffton through continued development of our award-winning parks and trail system. On November 5th, cast your vote for new leadership. I'm Rick Elwell, and I'm asking for your vote for Council at Large. Thank you. Paid for by Elwell for Common City Council at Large Committee.
Tigers will get the football after the Fairfield touchdown, 27-7. And let's just honor our seniors in this football team, as this will be the last game of the season. Dominic McPherson, Kane Thornton, Hayden Craighead. Ball fielded at the 19, and he took a knee, so it'll mark it there. Cameron Coleman, Kerry Coleman, Orion King, and Ryan Thompson, and Kane Garza are your seniors. As I'm sure all those seniors very disappointed they will not be moving on the next week, but give credit to Fairfield. They came out here and really controlled this football game, especially in the second half. Nern to Malcolm on the near side. Pickup of about 7. Bluffton does have 1 timeout left. So 7-2 in the regular season, but not quite what Coach hoped for here in sectional play, as the Tigers will lose at home. And a loss on that pass reception.
Nern's pass is complete to Hayden Craighead.
Nern to Craighead. And we're down to our last 40 seconds.
Going to bring up 3rd down and 5 for the Tigers on the 25-yard line.
I want to thank my color guy all year long, Sim Kipfer, Austin Coons, his first year on the camera up top. I want to thank Double D Home Improvement being our sponsor tonight. Thanks to Dave Brenneman for allowing us to get this game up on the air. Dave has always been a long-time supporter of Bluffton football and other sports. And the Tigers will run the clock out. That's your ball game. Fairfield 27, Tigers 7, and what is a bit of a surprise tonight as the 4-5 upstart Fairfield Falcons knock off the 7-2 Bluffton Tigers. They will advance, and they'll take on the winner of Whitco and Prairie Knights. Tigers end a nice 7-2 season on a disappointing note. We will take a break.
ending tonight's sectional football
And hopefully Coach will come up here. We'll talk about it for a couple minutes and wrap the season up.
Scott Menser, a Republican running for Bluffton City Council. My goal is simple, to build a better Bluffton. This won't be easy. Area cities are bringing more growth, quality of life, downtown revival, and jobs. This utility infrastructure is aging and lacks future capacity. This requires proven leadership. We need a new voice. My background, owning a manufacturing company, is unmatched in this campaign. Help me bring my experience to Bluffton. In November, I ask for your vote. I'm Scott Menser, and I approve this message.
Football fans know some things just go together. Quarterbacks and receivers, face paint and super fans, game days and tailgates. I am State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, and I know another winning combination, home and auto. Myself and my team are here to help life go right when you combine your home and auto insurance, which saves you time and money. So get your home and auto on the same team and score some savings. Call me, State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 today.
Indiana is filled with fabulous golf courses that offer a variety of experiences and are as diverse and distinct as the regions they're in. And there is one right here in your backyard that you shouldn't miss. Green Valley Golf Club, located at 2635 East, 150 North in Bluffton. You deserve a little time on the greens, so book your tee time, brush off your spikes, and get ready to play. Green Valley Golf Club, located at 2635 East, 150 North in Bluffton, just east of the Stone Quarry.
Head on out to Green Valley to hit some balls on their driving range or putting green. Call 824-4510 to reserve your tee time. Green Valley, where your friends play.
You're always going to have sibling rivalry, and it's no different with the Heidi brothers. They went and built 2 dealerships right next to each other and filled them up with new Chevys, Jeeps, Buicks, Chryslers, Dodge Rams, and more. And some of the best late model pre-owned vehicles around, just so they could compete for your business with service, selection, and price. The choice is yours. Heidi Automotive Group in Bluffton, just 20 minutes south of Fort Wayne.
This is Dan and Jane with Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
We want to remind everyone that we do in-house repair with our specialty being restoration and resetting.
Jewelry that is worn frequently over the years usually needs some TLC, wrong retipping, resetting, or sizing.
It's so much fun to see the customer's reaction when they see their jewelry looking almost brand new.
Or maybe it's time for a new style. Choose from all styles of settings or let us design one just for you.
Daniel's Jewelers, North Main Street, Bluffton, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
Introducing Pizza Hut's first $5 flavor menu. Just $5 each when you order 2 or more. Say yes to a medium 1-topping pizza. Yes to Wing Street Wings. Yes to new stuffed garlic knots. And much more. It's easy to say yes to our first ever $5 flavor menu. Only at Pizza Hut.
The $5 flavor menu is now available from your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton. To place an order, call 824-5701 or order online at pizzahut.com.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. We'll get you some final stats here in just a minute. Your final here, 27-17, the Fairfield Falcons advance. And I believe I heard that Prairie Heights was up considerable amount over Whitco, and they will be at home taking on Prairie Heights. Second half football looked like this. Fairfield had an 11-play, 79-yard drive, chewed up over 6 minutes, took a 12-7 lead. And a pick six from Hayden Nern was picked off by Brock Short and taken back all the way for 86 yards. That made it 27, and it just didn't get any better from there. With just a minute 30 left to go in the football game, Corey Lance with a keeper, a 7-play drive covering 31 yards after a Tiger interception. And 27-7 is your final. Tigers will put up 239 yards of offense tonight on 56 plays. 4 penalties for 35 yards. They held the ball for 20 minutes. 19 carries for 22 yards. Hayden was 19 for 37. But the big stat of the night for Hayden was 4 interceptions. Tigers lost a key fumble down around the 20-yard line. And mistakes and turnovers were the key factors in the second half as Fairfield, give credit to them, they came out in the second half and took control and never let up, and they will advance here in Sectional 35. Defensively tonight, Reese Johnson, 7 tackles, 3 assists. Kane Garza, 6 and 4. Cameron Coleman, 6 and 2. Tigers seniors finished their season right here at the Jungle. As coach with a long talk, his final talk in the end zone, as he will wrap up the 2019 football season with an overall record of 7-3. Corey Lance finished with 18 carries, 89 yards. Keyser, 8 carries, 79 yards. Abramson, 16 carries for 47.
You do a great job. Appreciate all you do. You got the toughest job here.
Middlestead, 12 carries, 48 yards. In the air tonight, Robert Malcolm, 6 receptions for 152. Middlestead, 5 for 42. Caden Gerber, 1 for 12.
Yeah, it's all good, man. I thought for sure. And I thought.
And that's going to wrap it up as coach making his long walk back up to the press box, and we'll talk to him, and I'm sure not the conversation he was envisioning when we started out tonight, but Tigers accomplished a lot of things this year. 7-2. They had a winning conference record. They strung together 4 wins in a row in the middle of the season, including a road win at Woodland. But tonight was not their night, as the Falcons from Fairfield prevail 27-7. As the crowds start to mingle out. Well, Coach, I know it's not the night that you had hoped, but a lot of things this year that we can feel good about. But first, let's just talk a little bit about your seniors.
Yeah. I don't want to come up here. I want to start off and give Fairfield all the credit. What Coach Thacker has done this year. They were 0-9 last year, and now they're 5-5, and they're moving on in the tournament. They deserve to win. They did everything right tonight. I did not. So this is on me. Last three weeks we scored 21 points, and when the head coach is calling the offense, you gotta be better. So give them all the credit. As far as my seniors go, I mean, 3 years ago when we took the program over, and Coach Morgan just said it, we thought we had a 2-year window to make something happen because our current sophomore class at that time, we didn't see a whole lot of potential. And they refuse to be defined by that. They had the second best regular season in Bluffton school history. Back-to-back 7-win seasons, back-to-back winning seasons, and the leadership that guys like Ryan Thompson and Hayden Craighead and Orion King and Kane Garza and Cam Makari Coleman and Nate Beater had never played football before until this year. Don McPherson hadn't played football since 8th grade until this year. Kane Garza, I'm super proud of them, super proud of who they are, the young men that they are, and this sucks, but the sun will come up tomorrow. So.
Yeah, boy, it's tough, Coach. I mean, we all had different expectations tonight, but again, a lot to be proud of, and,
right.
we can't overlook that despite
right.
what happened on the field tonight.
Yeah, and it's just one of those things that I feel like we had plays there to be made, and we didn't make them, and I don't feel like I called a very good game. Hayden got rattled, and our offensive line didn't really adjust some of the pressures they were bringing. And to Fairfield's credit, in the 3 games we had on them, they blitzed maybe 2 times, and they did way more than that tonight. So they saw something that we struggled with, and we gotta get better. I mean, these issues aren't going away. We're probably never going to be the team that has the 260-pound offensive lineman that can pound it like they can. So we got to figure out a way and a scheme to match what our kids do, and I think we're doing that. It's just it's not always going to be easy. We probably saw that draw, and we probably got a little too excited, and I don't know. It's this is probably the toughest loss I've had in 3 years. If I'm being honest with you.
Sure.
I know I'm not the most exciting interview right now, but I just feel like this is something that I needed to fix, and I didn't fix it. So, when we win games here at Bluffton, it's because our kids are good. When we lose games, it's because the head coach isn't very good. So we'll get better. So,
well, Coach, I mean, I know this isn't going to mean much to you, but the fact that we're feeling this pain is a credit to where this program is at. That you have created the expectations that we now carry.
Yeah.
And we feel the pain of a loss like this, and that's because we've grown.
Right.
And you've brought that growth to the program.
So it's when you step back and look at it, where we were 3 years ago to where we are now, not a single person would have thought it, probably, but that's a credit to our kids. They're tired of the same old Bluffton stuff that they hear at school, and they want to have something better here, and we're getting there. It's just it's going to happen here. Like we're gonna win one. It's just gonna be a matter of time. So we'll keep working, and I'll get better. So,
well, Coach, I just want you to know I'm proud of you and the football team, and again, the sun will come up tomorrow. Yep. And
it's my kid's birthday tomorrow, so I guess we'll have a party or something. So, sucks, man. I'm sorry. So, but I appreciate you, Sky. I appreciate you taking every Friday to do this, and I know it helps a lot of people, and the support system and our parents, our fans, and the administration, what they've done for our football program. We have everything here, and like I said, it's going to happen sometime. It's just not going to be this year, but we're going to keep working for it. So it'll happen.
Well, Coach, go enjoy a birthday.
Yeah.
And I do want to tell you that I had the best birthday cupcake courtesy of your household the other day.
Sure,
So,
yeah.
So thank you for that.
No, Scott, I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much.
All right, thanks, Coach. All right, tough night for the Tigers tonight, and let's quickly give you the WellsCountyVoice.com player of the game. We're going to go to the defensive side of the football tonight, and one of the seniors Ryan Johnston is going to be your WellsCounty.com player of the game, as he posted 7 solo tackles and 3 assisted for 10 total tackles. And I believe he also had maybe a fumble recovery as well. So Ryan Johnston is your WellsCountyVoice.com player of the game. And that is going to do it for us tonight here on WellsCountyVoice.com. Fairfield Falcons 27-7. That's your final score. Have a great weekend.